In today's FX markets, let's take a look at the British pound futures as they're recovering from early selling pressure to trade higher today. British pound futures coming off the lowest levels in basically 5 months, going back to the end of November, before recovering today and holding on to a slight gain up about just under 25 basis points or 0.25% at the 1.256 level. And when you look at some of the driving factors, really, it's a couple things here influencing the markets today. Now, CPI yesterday certainly had a negative impact on most of the major FX markets. Today, PPI came in a little bit less than anticipated. Initially, we did see some selling pressure, which moved the British pound futures down to the intraday lows. But then as we moved through the session, some buying pressure was able to be reestablished and brought the British pound futures back above the break-even line. And really, I think one of the themes underneath this market is the hawkish tone coming out of the Bank of England. We did have a couple of officials here the last couple of days indicating that they are going to wait to see how the data unfolds before they make any rate decisions, but basically announcing that they expect it to be longer than what the market anticipates at the moment as far as any potential rate cuts. And I think that that's one of the factors, really one of the primary factors contributing to the higher price action today, after we did see some selling pressure here throughout the last couple of sessions. Now, looking at the general trends, British pound futures are coming off those recent lows, which basically correspond with the lows in February and also the lows in November, to trade back here and hold on to a slight gain today. But when you look at the other major FX markets, we are seeing a mixture as far as price action. Now, the euro actually is lower on the session, and again, we did have the ECB rate decision today, and it came across as somewhat dovish, and I think that that's one of the factors as to why the British pound is out showing a stronger relative strength compared to the euro today. We're looking at the yen pretty flat on the day, so really today looking at the Australian dollar as well as the British pound representing some relative strength in the markets, and the British pound futures coming off those intraday lows to trade higher on the session today.